what's crazy is that with the whole social media thing, man, like I guess we've kind of found out our little rhythm that goes along with this album. We have like little promotional stuff that we kind of do, just like kind of thinking of cool ways without being, I guess, like corny. I don't want to come off as corny, but like having different ways to kind of promote the album. So it has a longer shelf life as opposed you just put the album out and you do a couple of posts and that's it. Like, nah, like we have all this footage from the studio, so how about we break that up and kind of show you the process of us coming together to make this album? You know what I mean? And it just makes you a little bit more sharp about it, being very poignant about what you're going to say, how you're going to say it, how it's going to be presented, and I think another thing too is consistency. Being consistent with doing it. I ain't saying every day, but you can't go a whole week without doing anything. You got to do something, whether that be your own personal music, showing your personality, whatever, but you need to be doing something with and utilizing the social media for what it is to kind of help you have people come into your world and then, want to buy into why do I like this artist so much or whatever, you know what I mean? So that's one thing I kind of took away from just having a little bit more extra time to kind of concentrate and specific, and then just applying that to everything else though,
Yeah, it's kind of forced us to step out the box a little bit, without just regular, we're going to post the Abstractions cover art and it's like, here, it's out. And it's like, okay, it's out, but what does it sound like? And, we kind of hitting you with, a little bit of animation, a little bit of music behind the actual cover art. Like you said, with the studio footage that we just started posting today. Outside the box, it's like, it's really 2021 is a totally different time from even a year and a half ago. So it's like, what better time than now to experiment with other things? You know what I mean? And that goes with anything. Like that goes with like music, that goes with, how you push it, how you promote it, even like, with me and like, my merch store, like, let me pick up some of this stuff and see if y'all like it. You know what I mean? Like since everything else is changing, let's throw some wild cards out here. So it's definitely forced us to see our way out of the normal promo box. And and even creatively, like we're used to creating, within this space right here. So I mean, it's kind of thrown a monkey wrench in that, but I mean, we still sending files back and forth, like it's nothing. So, I think once we get the second shot though, we gonna be back and forth in that studio and get it back right.
I mean, at this point now, we seen the formula, so it's just like, I'm gonna just toss you ideas and we just take them. I mean, because at this point, I even had a conversation about it. I'm like, man, I really don't want to make music by myself anymore. Like, I'm just at this point, man. I feel like I've done enough work to the point now where I just need other cats around, and I can offer my stuff. We can, and to make the best possible product. That's basically what it comes down to. You know what I mean? And however we get there. And I just think like 2 minds, 3 minds are better than one person. It just don't work like that. So I know for me, like, we just gonna ride this ship out. You know what I mean? Like I have a creative brother that I just see infinity with. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's like, we've hit a creative stride, and it's like, I don't think it's going to stop. It's not going to stop with projects. It'll keep going with placements. It'll keep going with, we pulling each other for film work. I know that's one thing that I was focused on even before we got together. It's like, I don't want to tour. I don't want to tour for the rest of my life. So, we want to get into that film and TV and move on that way. Let's create for that too. Nah, make sure y'all go get Abstractions.
Oh, right.
From Bandcamp and support cats, and we will be pressing vinyl up on that joint. So look out for that. this a ride out album.
It's a ride. I was about to say, you probably got to drive it.
You got to be in the car, and you know, if you ain't got a car, then go for a walk. Like this is a 25-30 minute ride. You know, you riding to work, you riding from work to try to keep your hands off somebody at the job. ride with this joint right here. Like it'll get you right. Particularly, you know, if you coming back home and you want to unwind, and you know, you coming back to your significant other, and you know, you just want them to hold you, wrap you up, and you know, you can run the album again. I think that this joint was tailor made for that car though.